Scotty Beaver 33. I'm gonna start a little bit something new. I want to start calling it the tailgate hiking gear reviews. And it's just gonna be, out in the woods, sitting on the tailgate, going through some of my gear, and seemed like a good spot, to actually do reviews. But I've got, the new pack that I just got, the Go Light Jam, is all loaded up with some gear. I'm not gonna do a what's in my pack video just yet, because I don't have it quite where I want it, and I don't want to pull all that out and show you what I'm going to be getting. I want to show you what I've got, and that's what I will be doing right now, is just showing you what I've some of the gear that performed really well. I don't know if you've watched my other videos. My wife and I went to Estes Park here this past February 2011 and did some snowshoeing, and took several pieces of different layering setups, and as far as the clothing and things like that. There's a few items that performed really well that I wanted to talk about, and so I'm going to be pulling those items out of this backpack here, and showing those to you individually, and giving you my perspectives and opinions on each piece of gear. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is the next product I was wanting to talk with you about a little bit. Something that I've been really impressed with, and surprisingly enough, it was the first one that I bought. I had no thoughts of ultralight in my head even. I was just looking for a nice air pad, a nice blow up mattress to sleep on, and I wound up again. I was at a backwoods, and that one was in Oklahoma City, I believe, and my wife wound up getting some Thermarest. She now has the Neo Air, by the way, which is phenomenal. Her first one was just her standard Thermarest, self-inflating. It was pretty heavy though, but we still have it. It'd be good for car camping, stuff like that. But she has the Neo Air, very, very lightweight. I think it's the lightest weight one on the market right now. It rolls up to about the size of an Nalgene bottle, but it doesn't have any insulation. But it's super duper comfortable. Now, like I said, this is the first one that I ever bought here, several years ago, and it's made by a company called Outdoor, I forgot the name of it, but I'm going to open it up and it's on the pad itself. But I did want to point out just how small it actually is when it rolls up. And it comes with its own little carry bag. I've taken it off and just wrapped a rubber band around this just for weight purposes. But you can just see how small this is. It's about it's not as big as a football even. It's just a super small pad. Now, the thing that makes this so good is that it does have 2.5 inches of thickness to it. So if you're a side sleeper, that would work out real well for you, which I am. Super comfortable. And I'll go ahead now and shut up, and I'm going to go ahead and blow this thing up so you can see it. Okay, now I've got it all blown up. I'll just do a walk around and I'll talk about it a little bit. Let's go ahead and tell you the name, since I was a dumbass and forgot the name when I'm trying to talk about it. But it is the Pacific Outdoor Equipment. It is the Ether Thermo 6 size regular. And I'm going to go ahead and tip it up for you so you can see just how thick it is. And I'm telling you, the dang thing's comfortable. It's got the nice, the way that the air baffles are, long ways. Again, very comfortable. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but it is insulated. It's got some light insulation in it, so it will insulate you from the cold ground. As is obvious, it is mummy shaped, and most of your bags are mummy shaped too. It's I guess it cuts down on weight also, and if you use a bivvy, this is great for a bivvy too, because usually your bivvies are mummy shaped as well. And this fits nicely inside of a bivvy. Throw your sleeping bag in the bivvy with it, and you've got a comfortable night's sleep. And it's got a it seems fairly durable. I mean, it's been kind of roughed up pretty good since I've owned it. I've never had a leak in it, not one. And if I do, if it ever does leak, I do have a patch kit that I carry in my sundries bag, which, by the way, I have a video on my sundries bag if you want to check it out. But yeah, the patch kit is in there, and I can, patch it in the field if I need to. But again, this is the Pacific Outdoor Equipment Ether Thermo 6 size regular. I'm 5'10" and it fit me just fine. Great product. Sleep real comfortable out in the woods, and that's all I've got to say about that. Y'all have a good day.